we were talking about a bit of the chaos in Canberra. It's all on the coalition side at the moment, which is so annoying because there's a lot to question about the government side as well.
Like big blowouts in the budget,
exactly.
And also the OECD.
I'm not just talking about the craziness of this week and the gaslighting, but you had the IMF report and OECD overnight.
OECD overnight. Now, I want to take you to this because this really says everything about where if you wanted to stage a political battle against the government and its economic policies, then you'd simply pick up this OECD report and bring it out. So I've just pulled a couple of key quotes from really, this is their headlines from this. Real disposable incomes declined markedly as the post-pandemic inflation surge eroded real wages and entailed bracket creep and rising mortgage payments. That's the OECD. That's its report from today. Competition has waned across the economy over the past 2 decades as business dynamism has declined and market concentration and profit margins have risen. It also says to make further progress in addressing the climate transition, the government should develop a strategy to reduce emissions from agriculture and gradually raise taxes on motor fuels. And you know how that would go down with the community if that were to take place. So, you know, the interesting thing is that the coalition is taking the pressure off Anthony Albanese and Jim Chalmers at a very time when really the pressure is being felt by the community, and really this is where you could mount a genuine economic argument against the government and its policies right now.
Yeah, well, we'll keep the pressure on. Don't worry about that, Ross. Let's look at the markets now because the markets have loved Donald Trump's backdown. So,
I'm going to tell you something. You know this is called the taco trade, don't you?
Yeah.
You know why it's called the taco trade?
Trump always chickens out.
Trump always chickens out, right? So we're going to show you the taco trade now and show you what basically has happened around the place. Here's the ASX 200 as we speak, up by 0.75%. It's strong, and it's pretty much right across the board. It's miners, it's banks, it's the whole market, which is much, much strong. And that's off the back of really an incredibly strong run in the US markets overnight after dropping more than 2% the night before, up by 1.18% last night, the Nasdaq. So that was super duper strong. The US dollar got stronger. Interest rates in the United States got weaker. So the Aussie dollar, which had been closing in on 68 US cents this morning, just a touch off that, sitting around 67.5 US cents. But really, Donald Trump hates this. He hates the memes. He hates the whole thing. He said this in the past. He's really tried to act against this. But the reality is that every time there's a drama, as Donald Trump goes to this point of brinkmanship, the markets seem to cave. Those who are smart jump in and wait for the taco trade.
Right, particularly when it has an economic or a market effect.
100%, and this was about the tariffs.
So the taco moniker came out of Wall Street, didn't it?
It did, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what it's called.